Hey guys, welcome back to my channel WePlay. In today's video, I'm going to show you all the AK meta builds which are in budget, and I'm going to show you the 7.62 versions of these builds and how they are very effective against PMCs and scav bosses as well. As this is a 7.62 version, I am using the BP rounds, and as they have recently reduced the recoil on these guns, it is really effective against PMCs or scav bosses. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. The first gun we are going to have a look at is the AK-103. This is the most budget friendly gun that I have made in all of these three builds. As you all can see, the hip fire accuracy and the aim down sights accuracy is very good, and the recoil has been reduced a lot. So here is the gun itself. So I have used the SE5 Express grip from Mechanic for 14,000 rubles. Next I've used the Keymod 6-inch guide from Peacekeeper for $24. The VS24 handguard gas block from Skier for 19,000. Then comes the Spike Tactical muzzle brake from Mechanic for 2,700 rubles. Then is the Zenith RK3 AK pistol grip from Skier for 9,000. Then comes the Bastion dust cover from Skier for 6,000 rubles. Then is the recoil pad that I've attached at the end of the stock from Prapper. So the total stats on the build is recoil 78, ergo 71, and the total cost on the build is around 90,000 rubles, which includes the gun itself. So this is a very budget friendly gun that I have made, and I have not used the normal meta guns which people use, or the attachments that they use. I've used something different from what they usually use, and this creates the gun to be very ergonomical and reduces recoil at the same time. So I've used all of these three guns to defeat the scav boss on reserve, and I've used each and one of them to defeat the scav bosses. So I will let you enjoy the video. So over here I have defeated all of the scav bosses and the scav boss himself, that is Glueheart. So once that is done, we will quickly go ahead and move on to the next gun. So the next gun is the AKMN. So this gun is also very good in recoil control, and I will show you all the parts that I've used. So this is the AKMN which I've used. I've used the 6-inch guide from Peacekeeper for $24. I've used the Zenith RK1 foregrip from Skier for 17,000 rubles. Then comes the Landtag Dragon compensator from Skier for 13,000. Then is the Zukov stock for AK from Peacekeeper for $174. Then is the TT01 rear sight adapter. Then comes the PK06 reflex sight. You can use any sight that you want. You can attach to this gun on the PK01. Then is the AK regular pistol grip. Then comes the VS24 handguard with gas block from Skier for 19,000. So total stats on the build is recoil 62, ergo 58. And the total cost on this build is 110,000 rubles. So this is the most expensive gun on the build that I have done, but it is also very effective in front of PMCs or scav bosses. As you all can see, the recoil on this gun is very low because of the Zukov stock that I've used on this gun. It is quite expensive as compared to the other stock, but it also reduces the recoil quite a lot, and it is the best stock available in this price range. But I can assure you, you will win battles using these stock or these attachments, as it is very effective and it is not very expensive as the normal M4, which costs you more than 200,000 rubles. So as an AK, it has a slow fire rate, but still it is very effective. Over here I killed the boss and his guard in one mag itself. So make sure you use the best bullets, that is the BP bullets which is available. Yes, it is a little expensive, but it will be quite effective against PMCs and scav bosses as well, as it will take less bullets for them to go down. So there is one last guard that is left. I can hear him on the top floor. So here he is. So this nade did not get him. The second nade that I threw, this was the nade that killed him. So after we have defeated all the bosses, we will go ahead to the next gun. So this one is the AKM. So this is the AKM gun, which is usually used in the early stages of the wipe, and this is quite, very effective against PMCs, and it is the cheapest of them all. As I've used the Zukov stock in this one as well, that's why the cost has been increased quite a lot. But apart from that, this gun is also very effective in terms of killing PMCs. So things I've used is the SE5 Express Grip. Next is the Stainer Tactical Flashlight from Peacekeeper. Then the B10M foregrip and rail mount from Skier for 14,000. Then is the Zenit B33 dust cover for the sights. Then is the Spike Tactical muzzle brake for mechanic. This is also quite cheap. Then is the Zenit RK3 AK pistol grip from Skier. Then I've used the Zukov stock for AK from Peacekeeper. I have used the Cobra sight in this situation, as you can use any sight that you want. The total stats on the build is recoil 74, ergonomic 63, and the total cost on the build is 95,000 rubles. So this is also quite effective, and it does not break the bank in order for you to use this gun. So I will show you, I will defeat all the guards on this one as well. So enjoy the video. Over here I have killed Gluhar as well and defeated him, and some of his guards are still alive. and now they're all dead. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel for more guide videos as I come up with new videos every week. If you have any questions regarding these gun builds, you can write them down in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next one.